Let's go, my stock market bulls and bears. It is your boy, Terry Tillman, aka Mr. LCA, also the official mayor of Gnogville. Guys, we got some stuff to talk about today with Golden Nugget. A little bit of controversy going on. So we're going to talk about the risk versus the reward. And should you be buying? Should you be selling? So I'm going to lay it out in today's video, and it's up for you to make that decision. And then I'm going to tell you my thoughts and what I plan on doing right now with the stock. And hope you guys are ready for today's video. So baby, let's go! Alright guys, so let's talk some Golden Nugget. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about today, so hope you guys are strapped in and let's get to it. So, Golden Nugget, man, we've been on one heck of a roller coaster, as you can see. This is the 1 week chart. We were kind of beaten down a lot. We were hanging in the $11 to $12 range. And then we finally broke over the 13s here in this last week. We had a heck of a run-up going on. As you can see here, the chart was going pretty berserk. Went up into the 14s. We got up in here to the 15s. And people was like, oh my God, I missed out on the boat. I wish I would have bought more. And what does Golden Nugget do? What it always does, as soon as we get a little momentum, something happens and it just goes back down. I don't know what it is, man. Like, what's the deal? This stock has been like the most emotional roller coaster of a stock that, I don't know. This stock for us has been really up and down like crazy. So, guys, like I said, we're going to talk about in this video, what the heck should we do? So, I'm going to put that question on to you. What do you want to do? So, I'm going to tell you what I plan on doing and give some points on what maybe you should do. So, this article, if you notice, the stock was doing really good. And then all of a sudden, after hours, this thing dipped like crazy. If you go here to the 1 day chart, it was here. And a lot of this here happening during the day was just people selling off. And I think it was just people taking profit. Because people was probably buying this in the $11 and $12 range. And now they had it up to 15s and 14s. So I think people was just selling off, taking profits. And then after hours, this article came out, and this thing, we ended up at $13.99 a share. Which even after that, I'm still up 9.46%, up $120. So I'm still up over basically 9.5% on my position on Robinhood on LCA. And so we had the SEC filing, guys, which was kind of big here. And there was a couple key things in here that, I don't know, people might not have liked in a sense, but there was a lot of good things involved too. So right now, as the SPAC, we have the controversy of us as Gnog investors. We want the online gaming only. We don't want the casino. We don't want the restaurants. We don't want any of that. But in a sense, they kind of work together because in order to build Gnog's brand for online, the land-based casino, in a sense, is a good marketing tool for that. So I think that's why a lot of people don't like the fact that there's a lot of debt that Gnog is taking on for the land-based casino. But I think a part of that is just to kind of pay its dues for the branding, Since the branding was built by the land-based casinos, I feel it's kind of right that the online could possibly help, the land-based for the branding purposes. Because if Gnog went under like just some random, online sports betting and didn't have the Golden Nugget name to it, they'd be spending millions in advertising that brand anyway, and it still probably wouldn't be as popular as using the name Golden Nugget Online Gaming as it is right now. So that's why I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with them paying a little bit of dues before the merger. And I don't know, this here is the article, guys, that came out. And let me make sure I get this fixed for you guys. But right here. The Press of Atlantic City posted, the hearing set on Golden Nugget's owners venture to go public with online gaming. Now, as we get down here, we're going to look at his article. I honestly, personally, now you guys can comment down below, but as I read this article, guys, I really don't even see anything too bad about the article. Oh, hang on.
Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci.
No, stop. There we go. Okay, so it says Golden Nugget Atlantic City could become the first casino in the United States whose revenues from internet gaming matches or exceeds earnings from the table games and slots. Now that there is a positive part right there, and if we get down here, it says that the state gaming regulators is going to hold a special meeting next Wednesday to consider requests by Golden Nugget Atlantic City to essentially split off internet gaming operations from its brick and mortar casino and take the new digitally entity public. The Golden Nugget has petitioned the state to approve a merger that would result in information of distinct online gaming company licensed in New Jersey. Through the land-based casino, whose shares would be sold on the NASDAQ, federal regulators must approve the deal before it's being finalized. The Casino Control Commission will hold a public hearing at 10 a.m. Wednesday. According to the petition, Lancadia Holdings II Special Purpose Acquisition Company will acquire Golden Nugget Gaming. And that is the article to me that kind of came out, and people, I don't know what the deal was. Like, this article came out and this thing just tanked. I don't understand it, man. Like, to me, I don't know if people are scared that the merger is not going to happen. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's a small possibility. There's always a chance that with SPACs, a merger may not happen. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, if you're worried and you have any concerns about, I understand there's a lot of SEC filings and a lot of amendments. And, Tillman is throwing a little bit of stuff in there for Gnog. But once we get this split, that is exactly what we want. So, in a sense, we want this merger to happen. That is the big thing. So, what's going to happen these next few days, guys? It's freaking hard to tell. I don't know. I mean, honestly, this thing could sell back down to 11 or 12s right now because people is afraid on Wednesday that this merger may not happen. And people's not liking the little bit of shadiness by Tillman that he's throwing a little bit of his Landry's and Golden Nugget land-based casinos debt into the Golden Nugget online gaming. But, like I said, there's a little bit of dues to be paid by Gnog, in my personal opinion, that so basically look at it this way, guys. Golden Nugget Casino has been around for years. The land-based casino has been around for years, building its brand, building its customer base, and building its, wealth through the trust and the customer service that people go in there and gamble. Gnog came out in 2013, and basically with calling it Gnog, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, all the people that would usually trust the land-based casino are the ones going to be gambling in Gnog. So basically, they automatically acquire that customer base. They acquire that, fun that they have of gambling. They acquire the good customer service that they know they get at the land-based casinos. So in my opinion, honestly, I'm okay with them taking on a little bit of debt from land-based because the land-based built the structure and the name and the branding for the online platform to just basically come in and take off like a rocket with the revenues going like 90% year over year in New Jersey. So, I don't know. The other part here, I did want to show you all a couple pictures down here that I thought was pretty cool. So, this here is basically just talking about the entity would be the only second pure publicly traded casino company in the United States according to the June's news release, according to the merger. So, down here just kind of talking about all the other stuff, how it basically is, reported more than 177 million in online gaming revenue, and the land-based casino only generated 22 more than that for the entire year in 2019. So that there is saying something, guys, that online produced 177 million. So basically the land-based casino produced like 199 million. So online is definitely becoming popular, and in 2020 it's definitely going to be more. And here it says, through the first 10 months of 2020, Gnog has reported more than 263 million in gaming online revenue. So guys, they're already above like 80 to 90 plus million more revenue in 2020 than they are in 2019, which is good. And down here are some pictures of some of the casinos in Atlantic City as they're open. And they're all plexiglassed up, as you see here. Pretty cool. Not really pretty cool, but I mean, look at the roulette table with the dividers of the plexiglass and all that, man. It is really insane. Pictures of the Ocean Resorts Casino during this pandemic. There is a couple pictures of Golden Nugget down here I wanted to show you. I'm going to find those for you. Here's one. Golden Nugget roulette table right there. So, you know, land-based built the structure that online can just take off like a rocket. So, I don't know, man. People also is not happy about them taking on the debt that's in here about Indiana as well. There's a lot of stuff about them taking on that, and I found this other article that was literally just posted, guys, a couple hours ago, and this is a really good read. And it says, Casino strikes Golden Nugget agreement. And I must say here, actually not man, but Jennifer Bailey did a really great article here, and we're going to go over some of the key points because, like I said, strap in, guys. It's going to be a little longer video today because we got people that's worried, and I understand if you're worried. Like, I know my buddy Milo commented down below. I got to reply back to everyone, but I think I'm caught up. I think I'm pretty caught up. But, guys, if you can't handle the stress that this Golden Nugget has given us, and I understand there's other companies out there you could put your money in and get great returns right away. Unfortunately with us, this one is just taking a little bit of time, but I feel the reward is going to be, you know, well worth it in the long run. So yes, you could throw $1,000 into a company, and tomorrow I think it shoot up 20%, 30%. You can get great gains. Unfortunately, Gnog is not doing that. There's a lot of controversy around there. So if you're looking for those short-term, quick pump and dump opportunities, I don't think Golden Nugget here is going to be the one for you. So if you're in it for the short term and trying to get a quick buck, scalp it, I don't think this is the right stock to scalp. So I would suggest if you're short term and you're planning on scalping for quick returns, I would say sell out and pick another stock. Now, if you believe in the iGaming market, and you have belief in Tillman, which I do. The man's a self-made billionaire. So I know there's some stuff going on and a lot of business decisions going on, but it's all happening for a reason. We may not understand it. We may not like it. But I believe personally, just my personal opinion, as you know, I'm not a licensed financial planner, but I'm ride or die on Gnog, guys. I am not going anywhere. That is basically it, but we'll get to that more at the end of the video. But here's a great article that kind of gives the breakdown of this Illinois situation, which is really good. And it says here that the Danville's casino application was expected to be submitted Friday to the Illinois Gaming Board, and another big announcement was also made. The casino is going to be branded a Golden Nugget Casino, which is huge. According to the press release, Golden Nugget Online Gaming announced it has entered into a definitive agreement with Danville Development for their market access in the state of Illinois for online sports wagering and the iGaming when legalized. According to the agreement, Golden Nugget LLC will enter a joint venture agreement with Wilmot Gaming Illinois to build a brand new casino in Danville, Illinois, pending attaining the regulatory approvals. So here's why I kind of like that Gnog, in a sense, will take on a little bit of the debt. So hear me out on this, guys. So I know a lot of people don't like that, but think about it this way. If you have a land-based casino and people's going in there for entertainment, while they're in there, what are they going to have up? Gamble online with us as well when you're at home. They're going to have all kind of advertisement in the casino. So here's the thing. If people go to the casino, okay, land-based casino, people have a great experience. They had a good dinner. You know, they had great gambling experience. All the employees treated them well. And they see signs up for Golden Nugget Online Gaming, gamble online, gamble on your smartphone, gamble on your laptop, gamble on your tablet, whatever you want to gamble on. People more than likely are going to go download that. They're going to have some good promo to get on your phone right now. And people's going to take advantage of it. So I think the land base and the online kind of work together in a sense, guys. I really think it does. Now, if you don't agree with that, sell off. Just sell off. Right now, it basically $14, $13.99, $14 share. Sell out, get out, leave, I still hope you come back and watch me because you love me. And basically, like I said, guys, I'm going to be ride or die with Gnog. I've been in it this long since July. And here we are in November. Yes, I could have just threw my money into all these other EV stocks and got great gains, but I don't know. It's just something about my passion is with this golden nugget and the whole branding, the iGaming market. I love being in something new. So that's just me. I don't know. Am I making the right choice? Am I making the wrong choice? Time will tell. But maybe I hold these on for a year and get great tax benefits. You buy and sell in the short term, you get higher tax. So what if I have to hold on this to a year and I get less taxes? Hey, that's good. Less money to Uncle Sam. So that's not bad either. But I just enjoy the Golden Nugget family, guys. That's what I really enjoy. And I personally, in my opinion, I believe in this business model. I believe in the branding. And I believe in Tillman. So honestly, I'm not worried. And if for some reason something doesn't go through and it doesn't work out, it is what it is. That is the point of investing. You're investing into a SPAC. It's not official. So, you take that chance. Anytime you throw your money in these SPACs, there's a chance you could lose it all, man. You could lose it all. If you want to be safe, go into the big tech, go into Tesla, go into Apple, Microsoft, the big names, PayPal, Square, places like that have been around for years. You're not going to have to worry, so there's any chance right now. I mean, a lot of people like Neo, but there's always a chance, man. Something could happen with Neo and that thing could plummet back down because they're not, they are hot right now, but all it takes is one bad thing to happen and that thing can plummet down. So this is a really great read right here, guys. And it's basically here saying that the casino, when it'll be open, it'll be branded Golden Nugget. There'll be a Landry's Restaurant Steakhouse, Danville Development and Joint Venture will wholly own and subsidiarize the Golden Nugget. And it says here, in participation application, the Danville Mayor, Ricky Williams, said, Golden Nugget branding, I'm pretty excited about it being connected with the national brand now. So we got the mayor, I'm the mayor of Gnogville, but we got the mayor, Ricky Williams, saying he's excited about the Golden Nugget branding. So I don't know, guys. I don't understand it why this stock dipped. Honestly, I'm not seeing it. I'm personally, whether I got blinders on or maybe I'm not wearing my glasses when I'm reading this stuff, but my personal opinion, I ain't worried. I'm not worried at all. I don't know. I don't know why people I don't know what it is. Like they read something like, oh my God, I got to get out. I got to sell. But I don't see this as negative in a sense. To me, it makes sense. As I sit here and think about it, I mean, think about it. I don't know. I'm not worried about it, man. I'm sticking in. I'm not selling anything. If anything, actually, on my Fidelity account, I purchased some warrants, guys. I'll be honest. I don't really understand 100% how the warrants work, but I'm going to call up Fidelity representative. You guys told me in the comments, purchase some warrants. I bought 40 warrants. I spent about $180, I think it was, something like under $200 worth of warrants. Had a couple extra $100 laying around, so I put it in some warrants. I'm going to educate myself on the warrants and figure out how. I plan on holding those for a while too. I'm not just going to buy them now and look to get rid of them next week. I'm buying them to hang on to them for 6 months out to a year, if not 2 years, whatever. Keep purchasing in warrants, buying in stocks. I may buy, if this thing dips, buy another options contract because I don't care, man. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere. And so we go down here to more of the article that says that Ricky Williams here, the mayor of Illinois, says there's a number of Golden Nugget casinos all over the country, and they're very nice looking, he said, which is really good. And according to Jimmy Wilmot, the vice president of gaming with the Wilmot, they were hopeful to submit the application Friday. The majority of the application as well as payment is done online. Renderings for the casino have also been changed to August. Presentation to Danville City Council. According to the press release, Gnog holds the exclusive rights for offer online sports wagering and permitted in the law of future online casino venturing. In addition, Gnog has committed to provide $30 million mezzanine loan to the Danville development for the development and construction of the casino. Gnog's market access is a term for 20 years and requires Gnog to pay Danville Developments a percentage of the online net gaming revenue, submit to minimum royalty payments over the term. So after reading that, it could sound like that is in a sense a negative point. But to me, I don't see where it's negative. Yes, they are going to pay some money out to help fund the project. They are going to give a little bit of royalties over to the city of Danville in the construction company to help get the land base up. But in my opinion, it works hand in hand. Like they both counteract each other. That's just me. I don't know. I just don't understand the 100% negative of why people's selling off, people's freaking out. But if anything, guys, people sell out. Like that's where you got to ask yourself, do you want to buy more? I just did a video the other day saying this is the last week that you're going to have a chance to buy Gnog under $15. So you better buy it. And it's like, oh my God, we're back down into the 13s again, and there is an opportunity for you guys to pick up more. So I think this Wednesday coming up is going to be huge at 10 a.m. That is almost going to be the make or break. Literally, guys, like right before Thanksgiving, we are going to have the meeting. Woo! It's a big day. We got a lot of money riding us. We got a couple $1,000s on it, but you know, I'm hanging in. I'm not getting rid of anything. If anything, this thing dips on Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to buy an options contract, may buy some more shares, and I may even buy some more warrants. I'm telling you, man, I don't know. This could be almost the last blessing because Wednesday, to me, once we get the news of what's going to happen Wednesday, is going to be the make or break of this stock because we want that merger to be approved. Once the merger is approved and things can get happening and get that ticker symbol changed, home sailing, guys. We're home sailing and the profits are going to be coming. But like I said, you got to ask yourself that question, guys. Do you want to hold out or do you just want to sell out? So that's totally up to you, man. And if you decide to sell out, I hope you still come back and want to watch me on the channel because I'm still going to be covering it. If my Gnog and LCA all goes to zero, you're going to watch me plummet with it. I'm going down with it. If it goes, I'm going down. And I'll write it off as a tax write-off. And no, lesson learned. If I get burnt on this Gnog, I'll never buy a SPAC again. But, you know what I mean? I just want to document my journey in this golden nugget roller coaster of a ride. And it has been a little bit emotionally draining. I'm not going to lie. A little bit emotionally draining. So, if we get down here to a little bit more, here's part where it says the press release that Gnog has the rights to offer online wagering permitted in the law in the future. The online casino wagering, Gnog is committed to pay $30 million in the loan. We did that. Like I said, which is honestly good because if they're saying that the online is going to pay for the construction, of course it's going to be approved because they're already saying that they're going to basically legalize it because the online is going to pay for the freaking loan. So, to me, that is a win-win that they're already saying that the online when legalized will pay for it. So, of course, the mayor is going to push for it because they want the revenue. It's like come on, is people not reading these articles or what, man? Like, I don't get it. So, it says here that the Wilmot is pleased to deliver Golden Nugget and Gnog to the city of Danville is excited to partner with Tillman J. Fertitta. The Golden Nugget is a nationally recognized brand and strengthens the submission, provides additional opportunities, and upgrades the overall project. The Wilmot family would also like to personally acknowledge the efforts of the support of the City Council and the Mayor of Danville, Illinois. Without their diligence and attention to detail, this project would not be possible through the press release. This is basically Golden Nugget's first adventure, joint venture, where they're teaming up with a construction company to help do that. This here is some stuff that we covered before where Thomas Winter is really excited about joining Illinois as the 5th most popular state. that has regulated the mobile wagering to date, which, I mean, to me, man, is just a freaking amazing opportunity for Gnog right now. Like I said, I always refer back to this because this is true. Think back when Tesla first came out, guys. Tesla was like the first EV stock company that came out. This stock was down, like Tesla back in the day was like, I don't know, $100, $200. Now, this was before the stock split. We're going back like 2 years ago and, a year ago and things like that. But everyone was just laughing at it like, as you know, financial education, Jeremy talks about this all the time. He was putting out videos of Tesla and everyone laughed at him. Everybody laughed at him. Ha ha ha, you bought. He talked about how Tesla was going to go to $1,000 or $2,000 and everybody laughed at him because the stock the next day literally plummeted down and, had a lot of hate. But I must say, I honestly don't get a lot of hate from people. I get a little bit of, here and there, but nothing too harsh. We haven't really went up to the moon yet on this. I mean, I know we were up to almost $19, $20 at one point on the hype. But I feel like I'm kind of in that similar boat with Golden Nugget as Tesla first started out. Now, whether I'm right or wrong, that is going to remain to be seen, man. But in my personal opinion, this iGaming market, the whole online gambling is like the next EV hype train, man. Because this online is going to be where it's at, man, in the future. So they're paying their dues right now. And we're already profitable. This thing's been out since 2013. So Gnog has been operating as a company for 7 years, guys. That's right, 7 years. If you did not know that, Gnog came out in 2013 in New Jersey, and they have been profitable these last couple of years. Guys, we're up $270-some million right now for the year in 2020. We got, November and December to come out yet in revenue. So we're going to be over $300 million in revenues, man. And I don't really see, honestly, like taking on, so the negative, here's the breakdown, negatives. Gnog's taking on a little bit of the land-based debt. They're taking on a little bit of construction debt. And they're going into a merger date release on Wednesday, it seems, in Atlantic City to venture off, to be separate. It says to venture off and be separated from the brick and mortar. To be separated from brick and mortar. That is what we want. That is exactly what we want, guys, is the separation from the brick and mortar because we want the online part. But we also want the land-based, while people's in there gambling, to have their employees teach people about Gnog and trust people with going online. There's a lot of people that's skeptical about linking up their bank accounts and gambling online. So we want them to build that trust with the land-based casinos. And then those employees can say, well, also here you can download our app. You can gamble. If you have concerns, you can come see us. We have a help desk. We have tech support 24/7. We have great customer service. And that's where it all, to me, works coincide. People feel safe about creating a Gnog account, linking their bank accounts, linking personal information because there's land-based casinos they can also go to as well. And it's a very well-trusted site. So, I don't know, guys. Like I said, make your own decision. But for me, I ain't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. If anything, this thing dips, I'm buying more. As crazy as it sounds. And I think I'm going to be mainly focusing on the warrants. And I'm going to be focusing on the options contracts. Because I believe I'm going to keep buying more of those February 19th expiration date. I may pick up a January one as well. And if it shoots up, I can capture some short-term gains. There's a December one as well. So that December one could be good as well because the big date is this Wednesday coming up. So we could buy one in December. We could buy one in January. Maybe even buy another February. So I don't know, guys. I'm going to keep making these videos. And if I go down to $0 on all my golden nuggets, so be it. I'll write it off to Uncle Sam. I don't know what else to do. But to me, I don't see this as bad news. To me, it all makes sense. That's basically what it does. So, guys, if you are still here watching this video, it says I'm going for 28, almost 29 minutes talking about what's going on and also the intro, man. We're over like 30 minutes. This is probably the longest Golden Nugget video that I have ever probably recorded, but I think this video was needed. And me talking to my Golden Nugget family and telling you guys, like I said, to do what is best for you financially. That is the key. You know, do what is best for you financially. So, guys, if you're still here, you are the true Golden Nugget family, and I love and appreciate every single one of you. So if you really enjoyed this video, hearing my thoughts and opinions and going over how I feel about all this news, hit the thumbs up, join the Thumbs Up Nation. I appreciate and love every single one of you. So until the next time, guys, I will catch you in the next one. And remember to buy the dip, baby. Let's go!